Hello Warriors fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the biggest stories of the Warriors offseason, Jonathan Kuminga's future. Kuminga is a rising young forward. He's just 22 years old and already showing flashes of stardom. But right now, the Warriors are in a tough situation, and Kuminga could be on his way out. Let's break it all down, in simple English, so everyone can follow the drama. Memo: Kuminga becomes a restricted free agent. On June 30th, NBA free agency officially begins. Jonathan Kuminga is now a restricted free agent, meaning he can talk to other teams, but the Warriors have the right to match any offer he receives. Golden State made a $7.9 million qualifying offer to him. That's the minimum step to keep control of his contract situation. But here's the problem: Kuminga wants much more money. Moneybag: how much is Kuminga worth? Reports say Kuminga is looking for a deal worth $35 million per year. That's a lot more than what the Warriors are ready to pay. Some reports say Golden State would only go up to $30 million per year, and even that would put them into big salary cap trouble. According to ESPN's Bobby Marks, Kuminga could get a 3-year deal worth $81 million. Others think he could land a $100 to $120 million contract somewhere else. So now the question is, what will the Warriors do? Counterclockwise arrows, but a sign-and trade is very possible. NBA insiders, like Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report, believe that the Warriors might go for a sign-and trade. What is a sign-and trade? It means Kuminga signs a new contract with the Warriors, but instead of staying, they immediately trade him to another team. That way, the Warriors get something back, like a player or draft picks, instead of losing Kuminga for nothing. One team that could be interested is the Chicago Bulls. Fire: why is Kuminga frustrated? In a recent interview, Kuminga said he didn't get the chance to prove himself with the Warriors. "I feel like I'm at the point where that has to be my priority, to just be one of the guys the team relies on," Kuminga said. "Aiming to be an all-star. Multiple times. Aiming to be great." He clearly wants a bigger role, and he wants to be trusted like a future star. But after the Jimmy Butler trade, Kuminga's role became smaller. He struggled with injuries and didn't play big minutes. Abacus: Warriors' money problems. The Warriors are already spending huge money on Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, and others. Keeping Kuminga on a big contract could mean paying over $400 million in salary and luxury tax. That's why they may not want to match a big offer sheet from another team. And it's also why a sign-and-trade would make more sense. Chart decreasing: will the free agency market be cold? There's one possible twist. Very few NBA teams have cap space in this free agency period. If no team can offer Kuminga the money he wants, the Warriors might have the chance to re-sign him for a cheaper deal. That's what some insiders are hoping. If Kuminga doesn't get big offers, Golden State might keep him on a more team-friendly contract. But if even one team, like Chicago, Detroit, or Orlando, comes in with a $90 million plus offer, Kuminga might be gone. Brain: what should the Warriors do? This is a difficult decision. Kuminga is young, talented, and improving. But he's also expensive, and the team needs to manage the cap. If the Warriors let him go without getting anything in return, it's a loss. If they sign and trade him, they could get value back, maybe draft picks or a role player. The front office has to make a smart call. Speaking ahead: what fans are saying. Some Warriors fans are frustrated. They see Kuminga as a future star and don't want to lose him. Others say the team has to move on and focus on winning now, with Curry, Draymond, and Butler. It's a classic situation, building for the future versus competing today. Calendar: what happens next? Here's the timeline. June 30th, free agency begins. First week of July, teams will start offering contracts. If Kuminga signs an offer sheet, the Warriors have 48 hours to match. If not, look out for a sign-and-trade deal around early July. This story is moving. Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players the Warriors have drafted in years. But because of money, injuries, and unclear roles, his time in the Bay Area might be ending. Will the Warriors let him walk? Will they pull off a sign-and trade? Or will they surprise everyone and re-sign him? We'll find out very soon. Let us know in the comments, should the Warriors keep Kuminga or trade him? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any Warriors updates this offseason. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the Golden State Warriors' big offseason changes. The 2025 NBA draft just ended, and things are already getting wild. Warriors fans are wondering, what will happen to Jonathan Kuminga? Can the new rookies help right away? Is Jimmy Butler the key to a new Big Three? Let's break it all down. Yellow Circle Part 1, The State of the Warriors. Before free agency even started, the offseason was already heating up. The Oklahoma City Thunder just won the championship, and the Warriors know they need to make changes to compete again. Jimmy Butler joined the team earlier this year. He's now part of a new Big Three with Steph Curry and Draymond Green. But the Warriors can't bring back the exact same team. They only have 9 players under contract from last season. So now, all eyes are on Jonathan Kuminga. Yellow Circle Part 2, Kuminga's situation. The Warriors will give Kuminga a qualifying offer, making him a restricted free agent. That means if another team offers him a contract, the Warriors can match it. Mike Dunleavy, the team's general manager, said he still believes in Kuminga's potential. But some fans and experts think he might not fit anymore with Butler on the team. Will the Warriors trade Kuminga, or give him a big contract? We'll find out soon because free agency begins on Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Yellow Circle Part 3, Current Roster Breakdown. Let's now look at the current Warriors roster, position by position. Green Circle Guards 3. Steph Curry, still the leader of this team. Brandon Podziemski became a strong starter next to Steph. Buddy Hield played great off the bench and even started some playoff games. They might bring back Moses Moody as a guard, too. Gary Payton, too, is a free agent. Pat Spencer and Taron Armstrong are restricted free agents. Green Circle Forwards 4. Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green are the new core forwards. Moses Moody may also play forward depending on the roster. Guy Santos has a team option, but they will likely keep him. Kevin Knox and Braxton Key could return as cheap role players. Jackson Rowe will be in Summer League. Green Circle Centers 2. Tracy Jackson-Davis and Quinton Post are under contract. Jackson-Davis still has a non-guaranteed deal. Post will likely stay on a cheap contract. Draymond Green will still play center sometimes, but they don't want him starting there full-time. Kevin Looney might leave in free agency. He's a fan favorite who has been with the team for 10 years. Yellow Circle Part 4, The Rookies. Mike Dunleavy made some moves in the draft. Traded pick number 41 for picks number 52 and number 59. At number 52, the Warriors selected Alex Tui, a forward from Australia. At number 56, they picked Will Richard, a shooting guard from Florida. Both rookies are expected to fight for roster spots. Maybe one of them gets a two-way contract. Cheap young players who can play real minutes? That's perfect for a team in salary cap trouble. Yellow Circle Part 5, What's next? So, what do the Warriors still need to do before the season starts? 1. Decide on Kuminga, keep him or trade him? 2. Sign a backup center. They don't want Draymond starting at center. 3. Find cheap role players. With their salary issues, they need smart contracts. 4. Use their rookies. Can Tui or Richard be this season's surprise? Mike Dunleavy has big decisions to make. And the fans are watching closely. That's the full breakdown of the Warriors roster and off-season story so far. It's a time of big change and big opportunities. Studio Microphone, what do you think? Should they trade Kuminga? Will Jimmy Butler help bring another ring? Can the rookies make the roster? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any Warriors updates. Free agency is the time when players can join a new team. Their contracts are finished, and they can choose where to go next. Teams can offer them money to join. But there are limits. Teams must stay under the NBA's salary cap. The Warriors have some tools to help them sign players. $14.1 million non-taxpayer mid-level exception MLE. $5.1 million biannual exception. Trade exceptions, $8.8 million and $2.2 million. Veteran minimum deals. Now, let's look at the 5 players the Warriors could go after in 2025. Player 1 Bobby Portis, forward. First on the list is Bobby Portis. He is a strong power forward. He played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis is a tough player. He can score and rebound well. He also brings energy and leadership to the bench. Why is he a good fit? The Warriors need size and toughness. Portis can help protect the paint and space the floor with his shooting. He might cost around $10 to $12 million per year, possible with the MLE. If the Warriors want to get stronger inside, Portis is a great choice. Player 2, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, guard forward. Next up is Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who played for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's a young guard who plays great defense and can shoot the three. Why might the Warriors want him? He's only 26 years old, and still improving. He defends well. The Warriors love smart defenders. He fits the Warriors' system, can pass, move, and shoot. He might be available for around $5 to $7 million, maybe even less. If the Warriors want to get younger and faster, NAW is a solid pick. Player 3, Santi Aldama, forward/center. Third, we have Santi Aldama from the Memphis Grizzlies. He's tall, 6 feet 11 inches, but moves like a wing. He can shoot, pass, and defend. Aldama is a modern big man. He's not just a center. He can play multiple positions. Why might he help the Warriors? He can stretch the floor and shoot threes. He's young and smart. Can play with Draymond or off the bench. He could cost around $7 to $9 million, so he's a possible MLE target. Player 4 Caris LeVert, guard forward. Fourth is Caris LeVert. He is a scorer who can play shooting guard or small forward. LeVert has experience. He's 30, and has played in the playoffs many times. What makes him interesting for Golden State? He can create his own shot, something the Warriors need. He has good size and can defend multiple positions. He could come off the bench and score quickly. He may ask for $8 to $10 million, which is within MLE range. LeVert is a veteran who can help now. Player 5, Larry Nance Jr. forward. Last, we have Larry Nance Jr. He's a strong defender and rebounder. Nance is known for doing the little things. Helping on defense. Grabbing rebounds. Setting screens. He's not a flashy scorer, but he helps you win. Why is he perfect for the Warriors? Can play with Draymond or instead of him. Great basketball IQ. Might only cost $5 to $6 million. Nance could be a great fit for the Warriors' second unit. Final thoughts. So those are the 5 main players the Warriors could target. 1. Bobby Portis, tough and physical. 2. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, young and defensive. 3. Santi Aldama, modern big with shooting. 4. Caris LeVert, scoring veteran. 5. Larry Nance Jr., smart defender and team player. Will the Warriors use the MLE? Will they make a big move? It depends on what happens with Jonathan Kuminga. He might be traded. That could change everything. But for now, these are 5 names to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dub Nation Voice. In this episode, we will talk about 3 big topics. 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo transfer rumors to the Golden State Warriors. 2. Lauri Markkanen also linked to the Warriors. 3. Jonathan Kuminga could leave the team. These are all transfer rumors, but some of them are starting to sound real. Let's break everything down. Yellow Circle Part 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Warriors? Minute 5 to 20. Let's start with the biggest name, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is a superstar.